This video will contain gameplay and information on mechanics. There will be no story content or spoilers. Hello, welcome to another video, and today I wanted to sift through all the quality of life improvements and general improvements that I've noticed whilst playing Tiny Tina Wonderlands. Anything in this video is subject to change, of course. It's an early preview build. However, a lot of these are, genuine new improvements which are very, very cool. So, first up, one of my favorites, quick selling junk. Now when you mark loot in your inventory as junk, you can go to a vendor and quick sell it without even opening the vendor. Well, it only saves about a second from Borderlands 3. It's very, very nice, and playing without it is quite noticeable. Number 2. Elemental breakdowns now have a proper percentages in-game. So instead of an unclear, sometimes flat-out incorrect star system, we now just get percentages. It doesn't seem to update based on difficulty, so we'll have to test further when we get a hold of the game. However, having more information is always nice. Ground slams. Now by default, ground slams can be done from just a normal jump height. Instead of needing to, jump off of something tall or being locked behind an endgame Guardian rank perk, you can just jump and slam. Also, slams gain the element of your equipped melee weapon, so that's pretty cool. And one more thing with ground slams as well, big overhauls. Ground slams, slides, and melee attacks can now open chests. I don't personally see a use on melee attack, but slide potentially, and ground slams could open multiple chests at once. Previously unlocked side mission rewards can now just pop up as item in the day in vendors, so just keep an eye on vendors and you can get, previous uniques. Speaking of vendors, the entire money economy of this game has been overhauled. Now vendors in general have better loot, but they also cost a lot more money. A full hour of picking up every item and selling it can be gone in buying a single purple ring. It really makes money feel more important. And a new way of getting money are cosmetics. Wonderlands has got a lot of cosmetic options, and they drop all of the time in the generalist loot pool. So while getting duplicates, getting duplicates is still possible, so you can give the rarer ones to, say, a friend. They are now actually worth money, and a lot of money, as much as the higher end purple items. So if you're trying to get money, be sure to pick up and sell duplicate cosmetics. Fight for your life. Fight for life is dangerous. So now you can use what was previously our grenade slot, spells. You can just use spells in Fight for your life. No need for a special skill or anything. This is just inbuilt spells in Fight for your life. Another Fight for your life fun thing is the new healing barrels. While in general they're just very useful in combat, they can now pull you out of Fight for your life as well, which is very, very nice. Furior weapons. These things have got a lot of diversity in how these reload gimmicks act, and one of them is it spawns a companion part where it gives you a temporary companion. This allows classes without a companion to gain the benefits of a companion and have a use for the companion damage boost that you will find on some items instead of just them going to waste. Melee has a lot more range now, and 3 of the 4 melee weapon manufacturers even have an extra lunge, extending the range even further. And the hit registration on melee in general, and the lunge, is just a lot more consistent than Borderlands 3. Another thing that I'm a really big fan of also is enemies and everything just kind of scales with you permanently, almost as if it was, Mayhem mode or Ultimate Vault mode. So even without a save quit, just fighting within the same map and farming respawns, the enemies were leveling up with me, so I was never getting ahead in levels and just steamrolling through underleveled enemies and getting underleveled gear. Everything was just dropping on level, so that was very, very nice. And now with armor pieces is this game's version of class mods. You can equip any armor piece from any class. So if you're playing Statman, so you need a Graveborn armor piece, but it's got really, really good stats on it, or it's a legendary, you can just equip it. So, okay, the skills might not help you, but the other stats will, so you're not entirely locked out of using other classes' armor pieces. And finally, enemy respawn timers are much shorter. Once you've cleared an area, you don't need to wait that long for that area to repopulate, so if you're just in a zone during side missions and stuff, it's going to repopulate a lot more, so you're not just walking through a barren wasteland. So that's very, very nice, just a general thing. Mobbing is of course fun, so having standard enemies respawn faster is very nice, and unfortunately this does not extend to bosses and world challenges. So yeah, that is all of the quality of life and generalist improvements that I noticed while playing. Of course there might be more that I missed, but these are the ones that jumped out to me. Always cool to see small improvements like this. They go a long way. So yeah, thank you so very, very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the evening, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.